Hi guys, so just before we start, I'm going to show you a few photos of me in different Jon Renau wigs. Hi guys, it's Michelle. Welcome back to another vlog from me on my channel. So, yeah, first of all, before we start, I have done my makeup differently today. I have gone for some red lips. I'm always in the nude lips, but a few people asked me to do a kind of eyeliner and lip tutorial. So that's what I've done. Anyway, this wee video here today is me wanting to talk about one of my favourite wig brands. So, if you guys know me, you will know probably that I rant and rave and wax lyrical about this brand. Do you know who it is? Do you? Yeah, Jon Renau. Jon Renau are amazing. Amazing. This wig on my head right now, this is the Jon Renau Spicy. I'm just talking about it just now while I'm here. So, this, if you have seen the Jon Renau Spicy wig, this shade is shaded peach, it's rooted. Now, this is gorgeous. It's a fully hand-tied cap. I'm going to show you anyway. Yeah, guys, if you have the Jon Renau Spicy, if you have seen pictures of the Jon Renau Spicy, you might be looking at me going, I think you've got your wigs mixed up because that ain't a Spicy. Because the Spicy has curls, it does. It's part of the Heat Defiant range. It is a synthetic wig. I have actually straightened mine out, blow dried it straight, and this is how it looks. I did it to see how it would look when it was blow dried straight, and I actually really love the layering in it. I really love how it is, I love how it sits, and actually I just haven't bothered my backside making it curly again because I like it like this. So yeah, good one Jon Renau, thank you. So yeah, let me see, when did I first have a Jon Renau? Well, the first I can't even speak today. The first the first Jon Renau wig that I saw was my friend Victoria, who runs the Glasgow Alopecia UK support group. She had this wig on and I was like, that looks good. Why does that look so good? What on earth have you got on your head? Cause the lace front, smart lace, you can see here. Wait a minute, focus, focus, focus. I don't know if you can see. The lace front on these is like second to none. It is phenomenal. Anyway, Victoria had said to me, yep, this is Jon Renau. So I was like, Jon Renau, what is that? Where do I get one? How do I do it? How do I go about it? Now, the brand themselves, I thought I would try out. And the first Jon Renau wig that I had was from a beautiful, beautiful girl, a friend of mine called Carly Barrett, who owns a company in the UK called Alekin's Hair Loss Solutions. Now, I was in the world finals of a beauty pageant back in September 2016, and Carly had offered me, I was there to kind of do an alopecia awareness raising as Miss Alopecia UK bombshell. Yeah, which is, for anyone who knows me, it is so the last thing you would ever expect me to do because I ain't pageant material. However, bombshell's different and I'm so glad I did it. It was phenomenal. I met amazing people, really, really beautiful, beautiful, amazing girls. Anyway, that's a tangent. So, the phenomenal Simply Wigs said to me, we want to sponsor you a wig. And I chose the Sooo Sakura, which is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, so kind of them. And then Carly had said to me, I was going to sponsor you a wig as well, and I was like, I know, Jon Renau, Zara. So, actually, my Zara might be here, give me 2 seconds. I may have just trashed my room. Okay, so, Carly said, what would you like? Pick wig. I said, Jon Renau, Zara. So this is the Spicy. I love the Spicy. Oh ouch. Spice is heat defying, and I like that you can kind of have it straight, curly, whatever. The inside is a fully hand-tied cap, which is phenomenal. It's got your smart lace front. It is just so luxurious, so comfortable. So yeah, Carly basically had said to me, what would you like? And I was like, Jon Renau, I like the Zara, and I want a nice long wig. So yeah, that was my plan. So Carly said, pick your colour. Chose the FS 2631, which is this here, caramel syrup. I have it all kind of tied up still, and from my style I had done on it. Let me just pop it on. This is to show you how incredible the smart lace fronts are on the Jon Renau. So, obviously I have it back in this kind of bumpy type style thing here. This shade is very strawberry toned with chunky blondish highlights through it. It comes in a multitude of colours, but your lace front means you can tie it away back and it looks so natural. So I got this. Now Carly sent me this back end of August, start of September last year. I wear this quite frequently. This is a synthetic wig. This is all layered as well. I've got it all obviously kind of styled just now, so you can't really get to see it properly. But she sent me this, and when I saw it I was just blown away with the amazing hairline on it, with the layers, the style of it, the way it's cut, everything about it. Honestly, I got this and I was just like, wow, it's phenomenal. Then as we look at all the different ones that they do, all the different styles that they do. So Jon Renau makes synthetic. They have different ranges within synthetic. There are loads of them. Go on their website and check out. I'll link their website down below. I'll also link down below in the description bar a link to Carly's business, Alican's Hair Loss Solutions, and you can get in touch with her. She does worldwide shipping, as do Simply Wigs, and they also stock Jon Renau. Carly does the full range, Simply Wigs do a lot of the ranges. Yeah, so basically it's amazing. So then I had a wee look. There are, this cap in the Zara is not fully hand tied. Oh gosh, look what I've done. See all these piercings, they're a nightmare. So it has your smart lace front, it's got a monofilament top, it has wefting around the rest of it. So I'm not generally a big wefting fan because I find that wefts irritate my scalp a lot of the time. Not so bad on the Jon Renau, but if you do have a bit of a sensitivity to caps like I can, you can do what I do and pop on a bamboo wig liner, a bamboo wig cap, and that will hopefully sort out your problems. Sorted out a lot of mine. Anyway, I digress. So Jon Renau, I went on the site and then I looked and I saw all the different cap styles that they do, the colour ranges that they have, the styles that they have. They cater to everyone. Everyone. Whether you are younger, whether you are older. Honestly, the range of styles is just phenomenal. The colour choice is absolutely brilliant. They have a whole host of really modern shades. They have very natural shades. They have what I love. They've got, the blondes are gorgeous. I don't particularly suit very blondie blonde hair, which is such a shame because I've seen so many gorgeous shades in the Jon Renau blondes. They do browns. They have gorgeous, really jet black. What they have is a huge selection of strawberry red undertone or overtoned wigs. Now the colouring system with Jon Renau, like this is called caramel syrup, but it's 12 FS8. Now FS is fashion syrup, and it's, I think it's shades 12 with fashion syrup 8 highlights. Is that right? I would need to double check that. Anyway, they have BT, they have FS. You can go on the Jon Renau website, you can find out what all of these things mean. Simply Wigs actually have an article written by Emma Louise, sorry, and it is a full rundown on what everything means with the Jon Renau colour coding. So you can have a wee look at that and see, look at all the different colours. Honestly, they are absolutely amazing. It's just such a selection. There are very natural shades, but they also do really kind of modern type shades as well. There are ones that are kind of like obviously darker at the root, lighter on the ends. You have your rooted versions, you have your kind of lighter at the front but darker at the nape. There are the fashion syrup, which is your chunkier highlights, whether it's a bold chunky highlight or whether it's a natural. There are the tipped colours, there are just so many. The colours are phenomenal. The styles they have very kind of classic styles, shorter styles. They have more modern, this is one of the more modern, I would say, synthetic styles. They have all your different cap styles. So for some people, there's a range called Oh So Light, for example, with Jon Renau, which is a lot less hair, so it's oh so light. It is light to wear on your head. It does not look like there is less on it, but it feels remarkably light on your head. So if you really don't like the feeling of having anything on your head, the Oh So Light range, it's really brilliant. What I find as well with Jon Renau, what I love is that with the Jon Renau brand, all of the different wigs that I have tried a lot, they always just seem to get it right with the density of a wig. I have never found one too heavy with too much hair, and likewise I've never found one too sparse either. They just do seem to get it right every time. You can tell the workmanship that's been put into each and every single one of these hair pieces. I've never worn a topper because I lost my hair so quickly. I went straight to wig. I go out bald sometimes, I go out with wigs on. As far as synthetic wigs go, at the moment, Jon Renau are totally my favourite brand out there. I would say, if I had to choose a brand, it's Jon Renau. I just love everything about them. I think then you can tell that they care about customers because everything just seems so well thought out. You then go on their site and you have a look about Jon Renau, read a wee bit about them, you realise family kind of started brand, and they are very much concerned about what the end users are receiving, what we kind of are getting quality wise, what we are looking for. It is phenomenal. Honestly, it's really amazing. I am just kind of blown away with the brand. They are a brand that I absolutely love, I do believe in. I am not being paid to say this. I do not work for Jon Renau. I have no affiliation with Jon Renau. None whatsoever. I am saying this just to share some information because I'm excited by the Jon Renau brand. I think that they're brilliant. I love what they're doing with wigs. I think that they're really great, and I do love them. And I'm very much of the opinion, as I've said, like with the headwear, with like the Purity headwear, I'm very much of the opinion that if you have a good experience, then it's good to share it. And I kind of think if anybody's watching this video, I would imagine if you're watching this, it's because you wear wigs or you want to know about wigs, you're maybe in the same position as me, you're maybe bald. Sorry, I've just found a head chain. I'm going to just pop that on while I talk to you. I think it's kind of good to share any experiences that we have if they are going to be beneficial to other people. So yeah, I don't know why I've popped this on my head, but I have. So yeah, Jon Renau, I think they are a really great brand. They are a brand that if you have never tried, I would recommend trying out a Jon Renau product. I've never worn one of the Jon Renau human hair wigs because for me they are a bit out with my budget. However, so I can't tell you about the human hair. I have seen the Jon Renau human hair. One of my friends, Carly, has the Jon Renau Blake, and she's gorgeous in it, absolutely stunning. My friend Michelle has a Jon Renau Blake. She also is gorgeous in it and looks stunning. I love how the Blake looks, it's just gorgeous. It's like a human hair version almost of the Zara. I have never worn one, I have never tried one. They look gorgeous though. But yeah, I've tried many of the Jon Renau synthetic wigs and they are just a head and shoulders above the rest as far as I'm concerned. The hairline on it is just amazing. Every time I have worn one of the Jon Renau wigs, people have commented, people have really loved the wig that I'm wearing. They've gone, that's the most natural wig I've seen you in, that's the most natural hairline, it looks so natural, it looks really great, and for me as well it's comfortable. I just think they're brilliant, and I just wanted to do a little video on why I love Jon Renau because they are so awesome. So yeah, that was all guys. So if you wear wigs and you've never tried Jon Renau, I do recommend trying one out. Have a look and find out where your local kind of stockist or salon would be. You can order online. You can go on the Jon Renau website and have a look at what they do, when you go into their drop down menu, you can actually click on whether you want synthetic or like HD synthetic, which is heat defiant, so you can use heat up to a certain temperature on the wigs. That's what the first wig I had on, the spicy. It comes curly, I blow dries it straight, and if I want I can curl that again. So it is synthetic, and you do have the benefit of being able to heat style it as well. They have human hair, they have different types of human hair, they have lots of ranges, so yeah, go on and have a wee look. You can actually click to search by cap construction. They make toppers as well. So what a topper is, if you don't know, a topper, if you say for example you had androgenetic alopecia, if you have any thinning hair on top, or if you have patches but they're kind of more around the top of your head, you're not ready for a full wig, or you just want to, even if you don't have any sort of hair loss or anything like that, you just want to add a bit of volume to your hair, a hair topper is, as it sounds, it is a topper. It's the top section here, and it generally has clips, I believe, to fasten in around the perimeter, and it just fastens onto your own hair, and your own hair's all underneath. You wear it down or whatever, you can tie it all up together. They look so natural, and you can have them with like the area on top monofilament, so that you can part. It's got like a natural parting looking on a lot of the toppers. They look brilliant. They look really, really incredible, really brilliant. So that's worth having a wee look at if you are in the market for a topper. I have seen a couple of the toppers on people. They do look absolutely gorgeous. They are just amazing quality, and you can tell that Jon Renau pride themselves on quality. It's not just a case of make a quick buck. It is very much a case of a lot of thought process has been put into everything. I have via Facebook messaged a couple of the girls who work for Jon Renau. One of the girls, Melissa, has messaged me back, and I don't know her. I don't actually know her. I've just messaged her back and forward about different things, and like she'll say, oh, keep an eye out with this new range coming out or whatever, or how are you doing? Oh, I read this that you've written that's really good or whatever, and you know, just so friendly. And it's these things that really make a brand stand out to me, when you receive that customer service, when you actually feel like this brand care. They are letting me know about things they feel will be interesting to me, like she knows I love to do this or do that, or he knows I love this or that, or blah 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 blah. I think it just makes a brand stand out when you receive good customer service and you feel that people are really going the extra mile for you. Then to me that means so much. So one thing I would say with Jon Renau, if you look at the kind of price points with the synthetic wigs and look at the price points with other wigs, I would say, for example, they are very similar ish, I believe, pricing wise to the Amore range Rennie of Paris. For one of the kind of fully hand tied caps by Jon Renau, you might pay a wee bit more for Jon Renau than you would for your, say, Amore Rennie of Paris. Possibly pay a wee bit more. So Jon Renau may be a wee bit more pricey for your kind of monofilament, or your fully hand tied cap will be more expensive a lot of the time, synthetic. However, the longevity it's without question superior, honestly. The time period that I have had is almost twice as long for a long wig. I mean, this Sarah wig that I've had, I wear a lot, and I'm not one of these people that if it's windy I'll part my hair in the middle at the back and braid it or something just to keep it away. I play with my wigs, I do. I will do the kind of double Dutch style braids, the kind of French braiding. I play with them, I tie them up all the time. I never pull them tight because that damages fibres, it pulls hair out the cap, it's not good for your wig. But I do play with my wigs, I style them, I treat them as though I would treat my own hair when I had bio hair growing out my head. As far as I'm concerned, if this is in a box, it's a wig. If it's on my head, it is my hair. I treat it as such, I style it as such, I have fun with it. And yeah, it has lasted me so long. So whereas you may pay fractionally more up front for a Jon Renau wig in comparison with other brands, what you will, because the time period you will get out of that for me, in my experience, the longevity has been so much so that it actually saves money in the long run. So for me, for example, my favourite wig before I discovered Jon Renau for long, I loved my Amore Reine of Paris Stevie wig, and I love my Sooo Sakura wigs. The Amore Reine of Paris Stevie lasted me longer than the Sooo for fibre quality. It seemed superior. My Stevie lasted pretty well. I called it Stevie baby. We had a good thing going till we didn't. That was sad. It was really sad. Anyway, and also that didn't have a lace front on it, this does. But anyway, I digress again. So I then, as it was coming towards the end of the life of my Stevie, I steamed it to kind of try and give it a wee extra lease of life. It worked brilliantly. I got some more time out of it, but then it died a wee bit on me. I cut it, and it was gone. It was dead. There was no salvaging it. But it was a good wig. Now I reckon I don't know, what did I get out of that? Maybe say about 8 weeks of daily wear roughly out of my Stevie. This, I don't even know how many weeks I'm at, to be honest with you. I don't wear it every day. I wear it a lot though, a lot. It's just phenomenal. Obviously do use products that they recommend you do use with them. I'm a bit of a baddie. I don't use the Jon Renau shampoo and conditioner. I use the Giselle Amir shampoo and balsam for synthetic wigs because for me it's been brilliant. It works well for me. My wigs are great with it. What I would say, the Jon Renau squishy spray, can't remember what it's called, it's brilliant to use at the end of the day. Give a wee spray of that, wee brush through your hair, fantastic. Styling products by Jon Renau are great. I have the Peace Out Fibre Contour Cream and it is phenomenal. See, for your short wigs to give a wee bit of volume and do funky things with it all, it's a great product as well. Anyway, I'm talking forever. This was a quick 5-minute video about Jon Renau and just to kind of talk a wee bit about it for you guys because I just thought I would. I've ended up talking for ages. You'll probably be very bored. However, I love them and I wanted to tell you about them, so that's what I've done. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with more Michelle crazy. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye guys.